Hello, let me do a very interesting problem regarding calculus. And this is an inequality which is very good in a plus 2 level or intermediate level. Show that e power pi power n e power n minus 1 is strictly greater than pi power e power n pi power n minus 1 for all n greater than or equal to 1. It's a very interesting problem. If you are looking at e and pi, if you just manage with e and pi, it doesn't serve our purpose. To prove such kind of inequalities, we need the following. So, my answer is like this. Consider y is equal to x power 1 by x. So if you take logarithms on both sides, log y is equal to 1 over x log x. Let us differentiate it. So you get 1 by y dy by dx is equal to, apply quotient rule, log x by x. So this will be x into derivative of log x is 1 by x minus log x into derivative of x is 1 by x square. Why should I find the derivative? Because I need to show something, first inequality. I want to get some inequality. So what is that some inequality? Let us see. So dy by dx is equal to y into, now I can cancel this x and x. So I'll get log x into 1. So a1 minus log x by x square. Equate it to 0. Now dy by dx equal to 0 implies the numerator is 0. Y into 1 minus log x is 0. Obviously y cannot be 0. If y is 0, x power 1 by x is 0, so it's nothing to do. So y is non-zero, hence 1 minus log x is 0. This means log x equal to 1. Thus, if log x equal to 1, this is to the base e, so x equal to e. It's a very, very crucial step to observe, because why I am finding dy by dx? I want to equate it to 0. I want to find the value of y. Then go for the second derivative. The second derivative will become negative at this point, x equal to e. Hence, the function has a maximum value. Clearly, d square y by dx square at x equal to e is negative. Simply, this is the, find out the derivative of dy by dx, which is d square y by dx square. That will be negative at x equal to e. Hence, y equal to fx equal to x power 1 by x has a maximum value at x equal to e. So the function has a maximum value at e, hence e power 1 by e is a maximum value for the function x power 1 by x. So must be bigger than for any value. So for that matter, pi is one particular value. So e power 1 by e is greater than pi power 1 by pi. So raise it to pi e. It's possible because pi e is positive quantity. So greater than, still it preserves the inequality. Now I can cancel this e pi pi. So what I get is e power pi is bigger than pi power e. This is a very crucial result for me to prove the general result. So e power pi is bigger than pi power e. Now I want to raise it for another time with e pi or pi e, pi power e, e pi. So this gives me e power pi square e is greater than pi power e square pi. Even you can switch over e power pi square e or e pi power e square pi. E power pi square, I am looking at n equal to 2 pi square e. If I put n equal to 2, e pi power e square into pi. So n equal to 2, it is true. Now the result can be applied because basically I have proved that e power pi is greater than pi power e. Hence by induction I can prove the result. So just I have made only for the n equal to 2, for the value n equal to 2. Clearly the result is true for n equal to 1, because if I put n equal to 1, e power pi, e power 1 minus 1 is 0, so this is e power 0 is 1, so e power pi is bigger than pi power e. So the result is true for n equal to 1. Assume for n. Assume the result for n. That means e power pi power n, e power n minus 1 is bigger than pi power e power n power pi into pi power n minus 1. So consider e power pi power n plus 1, because I have to take n equal to for n, so it is e power, I have to write down n plus 1 minus 1. I have to evaluate this. This is e power pi power n plus 1 into e power n. So what I have to write down is, look at carefully, e power pi power n, I want this, into e power n minus 1. So I have one e left over, one pi left over, so I will write down e pi. Look at carefully, e power n minus 1 into e is e power n, pi power n into pi is pi power n plus 1. Now this is equal to e power pi power n, e power n minus 1, e pi. A power n is a power mn is equal to. Now we know that e power pi power n, e power n minus 1, e power pi power n, e power n minus 1 is bigger than, this is bigger than pi power e power n, pi power n minus 1, power e pi. This whole thing is by induction hypothesis. Assume the result for n. So by induction hypothesis this is true. So this is equal to pi power e, now you have n, so into e, n plus 1, pi power n minus 1 into pi, which is pi. So whenever you take e power pi power n plus 1 into e power n, that will be pi power e power n plus 1 into pi power n. So that's what we have proved. a beautiful result of extending e power pi greater than pi power e. Now this is true for all n. This is true for all n greater than or equal to 1. So the basically finding the calculus, using the calculus, finding e power pi is bigger than pi power e, and the rest is clear.